Good morning, welcome to today's Daily ThinkShare. I've been working on the video yearbook the past 48 hours, pretty intense for me in the past 48 hours for the 8th grade leaving the school this year. And one of the really interesting things I've noticed for myself, and I don't know if I'm sure other video makers out there have noticed this, I've had a lot of pictures that don't have a ton going on with them. They're kind of normal, they're pictures of students working in a classroom. And I've been astonished as to how much emotion comes out of me and sometimes out of other people watching it with me when you just take a simple picture, use the Ken Burns effect, and you have one frame and it transitions over into another frame like this. And then you add music to it like this. And I think what I'm really talking about here is I just can't believe how easy it is to bring out emotion in myself and in other people when you add some music and you just mess with the picture a little bit. A picture has 1,000 words, they say, but when you add that Ken Burns effect and make it move a tiny bit, and then when you add music to it and it brings emotion and it brings another sense into the brain, I just can't describe how amazing it is that it's almost like you can tell a whole story through it. So an example where there are 2 or 3 pictures, I realized that there are certain song lyrics that I wanted to fit with certain pictures. So for example, one of the songs that created a ton of emotion was the Cup song by Anna Kendrick from Pitch Perfect, sorry. And I remember the first time watching it as I was editing, I started tearing up watching a bunch of 5th grade pictures of students along with You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. I'm getting it right now. Another song that I really didn't think I would tap into my own emotions from this was Jumping Into Cold Water with Justin Bieber and DJ Snake. I put that over, and there was at one point he says, "I'll be your lifeline tonight." And there was this moment where I decided, instead of one of the pictures I had kind of defaulted to, I switched it over to a slow pan over a group of the 8th grade teachers. And even now, I'm just thinking it takes such an emotional response from the viewer when you take the right words, the right music, the right tone, and put it with a picture. So I guess really what I'm getting at here is filmmakers out there, people that are presenting anything really, even if you're just on it, even if it's just Instagram, you might want to consider adding music and just getting a little technical with the way that your image is displayed. I've just been really impressed with noticing my own reactions to the videos that I created, but I had no intention of feeling those kinds of emotions when watching it. I didn't realize what I could cause within my own bodily experience just from doing that. So filmmakers, Instagrammers, content creators out there, I invite you to take a look at what could you be changing by maybe adding Ken Burns effect, adding a little bit of music to some of your creations that would 10x the impact that they have on the viewer. I know that days that I'm running out of time to make these videos, I just post them so that I'm on time for the day. But for some days that I have a little bit of time, I really try to edit it and just add a little bit of music. Even just watching these videos myself and editing them, I think it makes a huge difference. I remember noticing it when I was watching Wolfie Raps. I realized he had the same exact soundtrack. It's just somebody whistling in the background, but it adds a totally different feel to any single video when you add a little bit of music. So for all creators out there, I hope this was useful to you. I hope you enjoyed this. And put in the comments below, what kind of music would you want to add to yours if you didn't have to worry about copyrights? What would be your ideal song to add to the background of any YouTube video or any Instagram post? Please put that in the comments. If you like this, give it a like. Try to go crazy and get 5 likes for this video. And that's all for today. Stay weird.